The story opens with the bustling streets of a vibrant Nigerian city. Emeka, a tall, handsome Nigerian man, stands thoughtfully amidst the crowd. Emeka is beloved in his community, respected as a teacher, and deeply connected to his Yoruba heritage. Thousands of miles away, in a tranquil Indian village, we meet Meera. Raised with traditional values, Meera dreams of a world beyond her small village and imagines a love that defies all expectations. Meera's family business sends her to Nigeria to oversee a partnership. She arrives with wide eyes, taking in the unfamiliar sights, sounds, and customs. Here, she meets Emeka. Their initial conversations are shy but filled with curiosity. Their glances are both shy and excited, framed by a beautiful Nigerian evening with lanterns and lively music in the background. As they spend time together, laughter and companionship turn into something deeper. When Emeka brings Meera home to introduce her to his family, his mother immediately senses the deep affection between them. Meanwhile, back in India, Meera's family hears rumors of her time in Nigeria. Her father looks stern and disapproving as he hears about her new friend in a distant land. Before Meera's departure, Emeka takes her to a secluded spot by the riverbank under a star-studded sky. He shares stories of his ancestors and explains that love in his culture is as much about unity as it is about family. Meera listens intently, but both know this love will cost them dearly. Emeka decides he can't let Meera leave without a promise. "Will you face this with me?" he asks, holding her hand tightly. Meera, with tears in her eyes, promises to face whatever comes their way. Days later, Meera is back in India, surrounded by her family and preparing for the wedding they've chosen for her. Her heart aches as she thinks of Emeka, but her father's disapproving gaze is unyielding. She tries to speak of her love for Emeka, but her father shuts her down, reminding her of her duty to the family. Meanwhile, in Nigeria, Emeka waits anxiously for word from Meera. Each day he prays, hoping for a miracle. However, his family pressures him to forget her and to find a wife from within their community. Torn between his love and loyalty to his family, Emeka begins to feel trapped. One evening, Meera slips out of her home and sends a message to Emeka, pleading for guidance and strength. She tells him of the marriage arrangements her family has made and her struggles with tradition and love. Emeka's heart breaks as he reads her words, feeling helpless yet determined. Unable to sleep, Emeka makes a choice. He sets out for India, against the wishes of his family, determined to fight for the love he and Meera share. The suspense builds as he journeys, uncertain of what awaits him but fueled by his unbreakable love. Arriving in India, Emeka faces an unexpected reception. Meera's father, furious and humiliated, confronts him, demanding he leave and calling him a disgrace to their traditions. Emeka, calm but resolute, respectfully explains his love for Meera, saying he's willing to honor both cultures if they can be together. Meera watches in tears as her father's anger clashes with Emeka's quiet determination. She feels torn between her family's expectations and her own happiness. Then, her mother, who has been silently observing, steps forward and tells her husband, "True love does not disrespect tradition, it uplifts it." The father, shaken but unyielding, gives Emeka a test. If he can endure a month of life in their culture, embracing their values, only then will he consider the union. Emeka accepts, and over the next month, he lives as an honorary member of Meera's family, studying their traditions, praying, and learning their ways. Slowly, Meera's father sees Emeka's respect for their heritage. Yet, even as he softens, he remains unsure if this love will last beyond cultural barriers. The suspense deepens as the final day of the month arrives, and the family gathers for the decision. On the last day, Emeka is given the chance to speak. He expresses his love for Meera and his admiration for her culture. But then, in a moment of pure devotion, he tells Meera's father, "If my love for Meera means she will suffer here, then I will let her go. I want her happiness above all else, even if it means losing her. Moved by Emeka's sacrifice and sincerity, Meera's father realizes that this love is truly exceptional. He sees the honor Emeka has shown to their culture and the depth of his love for Meera. After a long silence, he grants them his blessing. With her family's blessing and their love stronger than ever, Meera and Emeka are free to create a new life together, one that bridges both worlds. They return to Nigeria, bringing with them the traditions of both families, vowing to honor them as they build a future hand in hand. In a final scene, Emeka and Meera stand together under the stars, grateful and stronger for the trials they faced. Their love story, born of two worlds, now stands as a testament to courage, resilience, and the power of love that knows no boundaries.